the best damn ride of your life. Give me a hell, give me a yeah. Stand up right now and give me a hell, give me a yeah. Stand up right now, get ready to go. She ain't moving slow, she's taking control, pushing the pedal through the floor. I'm begging for more, you better hold on tight. Here we go, Snow Jobs Nation. Welcome to the Storm Chasin' Season 2 Selection Show Special. I am Steve, he is Jeremy, and since we're talking Storm Chasing, you know who we got with us? Mr. Jordan Smith, our partner in crime and storm chasing of Storm Equipment. How are we, boys?
Hey, doing awesome. Great.
Big night. This is what everybody's waiting for.
Night. Yeah.
This will get all the Canadians off my fucking ass. It's bugging me. Who can you tell us who won? No, you'll hear when everybody else hears. Sunday night. All right.
Yep.
Everybody's good.
Yep.
Doing great. Hype train's been building for a while. I'm excited to get this out on the air and keep the hype train rolling. Season 2 has got a lot of steam behind it already.
I think it's safe to say it was a very successful concept doing selection shows for the 2 voter episodes. I think that
absolutely
worked, right?
Oh man,
well, I was looking at my Instagram reel I put out a few weeks ago about that Storm Chasing Season 2 or whatever. I think I got over 50,000 views on it already. So it's
wow.
Yeah, so there's hype out there for it. So. Huh?
We live in very different social media circles. I got 50.
Hey, it's fact, man. It's facts.
I know. You're huge.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that based on the momentum building from last season and from the auditions, the viewership on season 2 is going to blow season 1 out of the water.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. It can't not. I mean, the amount of people that had nothing to do with snow that were tagging storm chasing and binging my phone all day, every day for 3 weeks. It's insane. Like, you're going to have people that have nothing to do with the industry that are watching it every episode. Guaranteed.
I muted those notifications. I had to mute them daily.
I did too.
I was like, what is going on?
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, so I think that was definitely a lot of fun for everybody. It was very successful. I think everybody seemed to have a great time with it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. As being part of, we had our company in it last year, and then I got to be in a few of them. It was a great time. People were great to work with. I mean, everybody had a fun time with it, and I'm excited for season 2, and hopefully we can make it out to them.
Absolutely.
Well, and we stepped up our not that it wasn't great last year, it was, but we stepped up our production game too. More production staff on all the shoots, more editing people behind the scenes, so that we can do an even higher quality product for season 2. Again, I think season 1 was maybe one of the best pieces of snow media ever created, but we're stepping it up even further season 2.
It was not one of. It's okay. We can toot that. It's the best thing ever done.
Yeah, we'll just continue to raise the bar every year. That's just
You're always telling us don't be so modest. No, it was the best. It was the best thing ever done for snow guys on, as far as media goes. That's absolutely true. So congratulations, boys.
Awesome.
But yeah, before we get this going, though, on behalf of Jeremy and Jordan, I just want to say, again, reiterate, thank you guys so much to everybody that talked about this, that promoted this, that is behind the podcast. Without the podcast, there probably is never a Storm Chasing. So everything's hand in hand. We're all growing together, and that's because of the buzz that you guys have all created, all the pumping up of people, your families, your friends that have nothing to do with snow. Everybody that made submission videos and had fun with this. Unfortunately, the battle between the U.S. and Canada on Instagram, that got going a little too late. I wish that was going for weeks, where they're just firing shots back and forth at each other. That was hysterical.
That was good.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I think we got to give out, Jeremy. I think we got to give out a little Snow Jobs, gift pack to the best. By far the best video. That was the opening shot fired in that salvo was the Super Troopers, Rod Farva doing the I pledge allegiance to the flag in Canada.
That was good.
North Grounds, Kellen Stevenson, we got to send you some stuff because I still am laughing my ass off at that. That was so perfect and so great. So next year when we do this, let's make sure we get the shot war firing a couple weeks earlier. So yeah, thank you guys all for your support. None of us could do this without it. Storm chasing, storm equipment, the snow jobs. We really appreciate you guys. The insane levels of support is just, it's very humbling for us, and nothing that we're doing now would likely ever come to fruition without it. So thank you again. So everybody is super excited, right, for this selection show. Literally thousands of snow guys in the U.S. waiting to hear about it, even a couple dozen in Canada. So let's just, let's just get
there we go.
Let's get right into it, right? So Jordan has some envelopes. He's got 6 envelopes with the names of 6 companies that will be featured in episodes on Storm Chasing Season 2. So, Jordan, why don't we just get into this?
You don't have a drum roll or anything? Did you cue up a drum roll?
I didn't get it. I was looking for one. I didn't have enough time. So, who's the first episode, if you please?
Yeah, so we'll start with the 3 sort of organic selections. So these are the ones that just between the Storm and Snow Jobs teams that we hand chose, and it's always hard because we have so many amazing friends in this industry, and we wanted to pick all of them, and we can't. Luckily, there's going to be more seasons because of everyone's support, so we will get all of our friends on at some point, but we can't do them all at once. So. First handpicked selection for season 1 or season 2, I should say, are our friends at Top Dog.
Top Dog.
Todd Dickerson and crew.
There we go. Get those airports ready. We're coming.
Yeah, we're coming.
Need to get permits for drones.
Yeah, it's a super, super cool operation. And obviously Todd was on the podcast, and for anyone that hasn't listened to his episode, got to check it out. Phenomenal, very interesting, unique business. Definitely airports, does the Pentagon as well. I don't think we'll be able to film there, unfortunately, but it'd be pretty cool to at least talk about maybe some of their experiences there. So excited to highlight our friends at Top Dog.
Yeah, we might be able to film there. I don't think they'd let us leave.
Some shovels or something.
Yeah.
You never know what we're up to.
That's it.
We're kind of shady.
That's awesome. Congratulations, Top Dog. Congratulations, Todd. And that's can't wait to do that. And those guys are cool.
That'll be a good one.
They're really cool.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, longtime friend of mine owns this company out of Pennsylvania. None other than
EMI. Bob Marks.
Bob Marks.
Better charge up those electric loaders, Bob. We're coming. Does he still have those?
Yeah, I think he.
How'd they do?
You'd have to ask him. I think that it was like a pilot program on a site where the customer specifically wanted them, and customer was putting in charging stations and sort of subsidizing the use of them. So it was a little bit experimental, but I think electric loaders have a ways to go before they're practical for snow.
Enough said.
As a guy with an electric truck, I tell you what, when it gets cold, you don't have much range.
Yeah, I bet.
He's definitely got a great operation going on there, and he runs a tight ship. I see.
Absolutely. So, EMI will be a great stop.
Yeah, it's going to be they got some great media online already, and they had a cool video they put in for the audition as well. But they're doing a lot of those big industrial sites that people love to see. Not totally dissimilar from what we saw with ECF last year, but very different organization. They work in a much tighter area. Obviously, ECF is national. This is going to be more Lehigh Valley focused, and Bob and his team are just phenomenal people. I was actually just there last week, so excited to highlight them, and I know they're super excited to be on as well.
Absolutely. That's great.
All right, next one. This was a tough choice because we were kind of between a number of candidates for this
Episode
third
3
selection spot. But we elected to pick one company from the upper Midwest this year. Last year we had a couple. This year we have one. And it is our friends at the Bruce Company.
Bruce Company. Yeah, they put
If
a
you
lot of
listen
effort
to
in their
their
video.
episode, if you
Those
listen to their
guys,
snow jobs episode, that was eye opening. I did not
Yeah.
expect. Did you, Jay?
no.
I did not expect when they pulled, established in 1956. One guy, he was 12 years old, started doing snow in 60. Like, I think we've always asked that question, right, Jordan, on dustings? Like, how long have they been doing snow? Well, I think we just found it. Like, there you go. So
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, they're a great company. They've been a customer of VSI for many years. Very forward thinking, very very mature company, but also still forward thinking. They're not just leaning back on doing doing things the same way they've always done them. They obviously did put a ton of effort into their audition video.
Fantastic.
Didn't win the vote, but based on their story on the show a few weeks ago, again, for those that haven't listened, you should. Very cool story.
Absolutely.
I know Arctic Steve Smythe went and visited them a few weeks ago as well, and made a cameo in their video. So excited to check out their operation. I think it'll be something quite a bit different from anyone else that we've highlighted previously.
Yeah, I thought
It
was
looks
awesome.
like they know how to push carts in the cart corrals too.
Yeah,
They do.
Yeah.
They've been practicing.
That was a great shot. That was a great
Jesus.
shot. But yeah, they had me at the owner who founded it when it was time to sell, sold it to a longtime employee who kept everything the same. Like, that is just, it doesn't happen anymore. So, I mean, I thought that really
Definitely
got
does
me.
not.
I'm like, wow, that's phenomenal. I'm still trying to
Absolutely.
get those dudes on. Like, I still want that guy that's been doing the same job for 50 years. Like, let's get him on this. Like, let's do this.
That'd be so cool.
How many of their people they say have over 25 years? Like 40 something?
Yeah, it was like 40 something.
Holy crap.
Crazy.
Like, that is definitely a company that needs to be showcased on this. So, yeah, that's a great choice.
All right, so now the next one.
All right, here we go. Moving on.
For those that are familiar with the storm survey that we do every year, obviously we spent a few episodes highlighting some of those results from last year's survey. So we just wrapped up taking new entries for this year's survey last week, or a week and a half ago, I should say. And one of the prizes for someone that filled out the survey was an episode of Storm Chasin. And specifically in this case, we elected and we had posted and elected to choose the company that gave the most thoughtful answers to the questions. There's a few essay questions which you can type in one word and you qualify for the drawings, or you can type in 7 paragraphs or whatever you want. So in this case, we elected to choose the most thoughtful answer. Also thought this company is really unique. Again, longtime customer, friends of mine, and really unique in that they are a snow-only company based out of St. Louis, Missouri, which sounds crazy, right?
Doesn't have a lot of snow.
Snow-only company in St. Louis, Missouri. The company is called American Snow and Ice, ASI.
Very cool.
ASI.
They plow some pretty cool sites. We won't say quite where yet, but I think a lot of people that listen to the show might recognize.
Can't spoil the surprise.
Nope.
Some good surprises coming with that one. So really excited to go check out their operation. And hopefully they get snow. That is a thing. If it doesn't end up snowing in St. Louis, we might need to pull an alternate and look at them for another year. But the plan as of now is to put them on this season. So we'll watch the weather closely in St. Louis.
Awesome. Well, so now for the really fun part, the reason why most of US and Canada are probably listening to this right now. The final 2 episodes, as you guys know, was picked purely from your votes at stormeq.com over the last month. All right. You watched the videos, you figured out what company you wanted to vote for. They were great at introducing themselves, showing you, a little bit about themselves. And hopefully you cast your vote who you wanted to see in these 2 episodes and were not influenced by tickets or luxury boxes or anything like that. I just want Dave to get mad at me. But no, in all seriousness, this was it allowed you guys to have a say in where we go and what you want to see. So Jordan, who got the largest amount of votes for the first at-large episode?
Yeah. So our highest vote getter, it probably won't surprise people that followed the social media on this because there were an unlimited number of notifications, so many that I think a number of us had to turn our notifications off.
Yep.
It'll come as no surprise. Our top vote getting winner is
Triple J.
Triple J.
Going to Toronto.
Oh boy.
They got a cool operation too. They they do some cool stuff. They do some airports, large commercial sites. So I think that'll be a cool one.
It should be. Plenty of stuff to see. Congratulations, Dave and gang.
Yeah. Excited to go and check them out.
It's awesome.
And our second highest vote getter, I guess, we might as well stay in Canada for 2 episodes, is
oh boy,
Clintar, Ottawa. Specifically
US
Ottawa.
Canada
US got shut out.
US 0.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys.
Jesus.
You know what?
No, that's awesome.
Ottawa's cool. They get a lot of snow in Ottawa.
Yep.
It's not going to be any problem to get some phenomenal footage. We should be able to get some big. Actually, I think right now, as we're recording, I think Ottawa's getting like 6 to 8 inches.
They're getting snow. Yes.
Yeah.
But they'll tell you in centimeters.
No, that's centimeters, Jordan. It's centimeters.
I think so. Okay, then they're getting 14 to 18 centimeters, something like that.
Well,
I can't wait to figure out how many kilometers I have to go to get there. So
yeah,
or how many liters of fuel it's going to take.
Yeah, how many liters?
Well, I'm happy for Jeremy Kirkham. He's a huge supporter of pretty much everything we do, and he works for Clintar, so he's going to be really excited. So that's awesome. Good for them.
Well, I just want to say too, you guys already kind of said it, but it was so cool to see not just the winners, like the top. I mean, the top 5 for sure. Like with the exception of Triple J, who did an unbelievable job with their social media. With the exception of Triple J, it was really close. Like it was really close in the top 5, and even down to the top 9, I think was really close. Like a lot of companies put a lot of effort in, not just to their videos or what they posted, but in sharing posts and sharing with their friends and families, and sharing on their personal pages. And all of that culminated together, achieved over 10,000 votes for this competition.
Wow, that's great.
And that maybe doesn't sound like a lot to some people, but it's really hard to get people to take time out of their day to go on a website and fill out a form and vote for something. Like it takes effort. And the fact that these companies rallied that many people to do that is pretty cool.
It is.
And it's huge for the show because like we talk about with the show is, absolutely. It's for entertainment and education for people in our industry, but the ultimate goal is to get reach outside the industry, to bring awareness to what we do, to raise the bar for the industry, because so many people just don't understand what it takes to do the work we do. So getting this kind of reach was huge. And we're going to do some other cool stuff with the show to help, all of the companies that are on the show and companies that support companies that are on the show to spread the word beyond just their little circles too. And one of the things we briefly talked about by text last night, I think there's going to be a few, but one that I know we talked about and you guys were good with is the company that gets the most views on their episode, which again could be driven by the same type of promotion they just did, is going to get a really cool media kit that they can use to promote their company. So
I don't think Triple J is going to have the same kind of clout, though, Jordan. What are the odds the Blue Jays will make the World Series twice?
Well, that's true. That's true. We're already doing so much to highlight these companies with professional media crews. So I thought, how cool would it be if we, create some more momentum and give them a media kit they can use, to put some advertising out, some shorts, some full length commercials, some more long form about us type stuff. We're already getting all the content, so let's give them some cool stuff they can use.
So the top watched episode is going to get that media kit. Correct.
That's the idea. Yep.
Nice.
And we'll remind people of that too. But and I think we'll do some other contests as well. But like you guys said, super awesome to see all the support. Really exciting. Just so much positive feedback on how it went last year and how excited people are this year. I mean, the fact that we're recording a draft party episode for Storm Chasin is like just hilarious and cool. But it's because of the support of Snow Jobs Nation and all of the Storm supporters and Storm Chasin supporters. So can't thank everyone enough. and really excited for our cohort to companies this year. I think we got some really good ones and some really good diversity. So it'll be fun.
Absolutely. It's been a wild ride. It's been pretty crazy.
Yeah. I think one other thing, I mentioned stepping up our media game last year. Obviously, last year we had the assistance of Ghost Dog Media as well as some help from Joshua Brecht. They did a great job throwing everything together. Especially under some of the circumstances of we didn't know how this was going to go or how it was going to work, and they worked their butts off to collect all the footage and edit all the footage and get these episodes cranked out. Going into this year, stepping up our game, we're partnered up with Luke Pepper Creative.
Yep.
If you guys are in the industry, maybe you've heard of them before. And I want to be clear, it's nothing like that we weren't happy with anything last year. It's just that we need more resources, right? Like we need more people on site. We need more people on the back end for sorting and editing. And Luke has a large team compiled that can do this level of work in a very timely manner. So excited to partner up with Luke and his team. We had a meeting with them 2 weeks ago to do kind of a kickoff, and they're super hyped about it. We're super hyped about it. And I think it's going to be awesome.
They should be pumped. This is like a big calling card opportunity. This is a company statement for a media company to do something like this. So I'm pumped that they're on board, and I think that that they're really gonna take this opportunity and do something really special with it. They do great work, and I'm excited to have them.
Yeah, and just the fact that they're a media company that's focused on our industry, they already know a lot of the players in the industry. They had heard of some of the companies that we're highlighting, or even were very familiar with some of the companies we're highlighting, and they know the storylines. They understand the culture. That's going to make a positive impact on the type of shots and interviews we're doing as well. So
absolutely,
really excited for that partnership with Luke and his team.
Hell yes. All right. Well, it's snowing somewhere, so I mean we're off to the races.
It's snowing here.
It's almost time to hear the dock locks of the week.
North of here, not far.
We'll start having our weekly meetings with the dock
weekly
lock
meetings.
Of the week. See where we're going.
Oh yeah,
And True Weather is back on.
True Weather's gonna be our sponsor, weather team. So yeah. No, I'd like to thank everybody who entered. Thanks for taking your time out, like we said earlier. I mean, if you didn't win this year, there's always next year. Or if you don't win the voting next year, you can always try to smooth us somehow, right? We take bribes.
It doesn't seem like we're going anywhere. I mean, I think we're going to be around. So this will be great. Yeah, there's always next season, right? I mean, I'm a Jet fan. That's our battle cry.
I'm a Viking fan, so yeah.
There you go.
I mean, if this thing keeps getting the momentum it's getting, we might have to look at getting 2 media crews and doing 12 episodes a year or something. It was really hard to pick 6 companies, and obviously 2 of them earned it with the vote. But man, it was hard to pick companies because every single company that submitted for the voting, I want all of them on the show.
Yeah,
there's 21 of them. It's really, really tough to narrow it down like that.
We'll get to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we did I think we were all kind of pleasantly surprised, but kind of surprised how well season 1 did. It did it a lot quicker. I still remember the 3 of us talking on night 1 of Glacier, and what are we expecting numbers wise? And I think I said something like, I think it'll take a week to hit 5,000, and it was at 5,000 in 12 hours. It's okay, we got something here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well done, boys. Well done.
Yeah, and I think one other thing we should just mention quick before we wrap up is we learned some stuff last year on the release cadence too. The Glacier episode came out and kind of stood alone for over a month, and it just continued racking up views. And then the next 5 we released, boom, 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 boom. And I think it created a little bit of fatigue on there's too many episodes, and once people get behind, they don't catch up. So we're going to do a more staggered release this year with, is it one a month? Is that how we're doing it?
Yeah, one a month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we did.
It'll give people a little bit more time to absorb and watch and rewatch, and also just create a little bit longer cliffhangers before the next episode. But we learned a lot in season 1. And again, I think it was a raving success, but we're just like everything we do in business and life. Let's try to be twice as good as
And
we
learned
move
we
along.
learned that snow guys, there's only 2 things snow guys don't like: the way things are now and change. Because they want it all now, so we give it to them all now, and they didn't like that. They wanted it to be spaced out more. So like, you guys are never happy. Like, you want everything when you want it, then we give it to you, and you never. No, go back to the other way.
It'll be good. It'll be good. We got a good plan.
It'll be awesome. Yeah. Great work, boys. Anything else, or should we wrap it?
Let's wrap
it.
All right, guys. Well, listen, again, as Jeremy and Jordan and myself have all said, thank you to everybody who took part in this. Everybody has made it the success that it is and is going to keep building it and growing it. We're not going anywhere. We're very proud of it, and we're very proud to bring it to you guys. So on behalf of Storm Equipment and the Snow Jobs, thank you, everybody, for all your support for Storm Chasin, and we'll see you all very soon on YouTube. So that's it, guys. Thanks again. Congrats to all our winning companies, even Canada. There they are. We're out. Keep pushing.
Let it snow.